Hi, it's Leonore. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. This is Libra video part 2. I'm going to go into the tarot card reading. So I welcome everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I hope that I can give you some message that you need, either to confirm or to push you forward into making the right decision. If it resonates in any way, I'll leave my email in the description box. I am doing tarot card readings for free until probably November. Libra, like I said in part 1, you are my last zodiac sign since I opened this platform on YouTube, and I welcome you. Thank you. Just so you know, with tarot card reading, it can be interchangeable. So if I'm not reading for you, you may resonate the reading with someone that you know that's close to you, like very close to you, like either your significant other or close family member or a friend. It could also pertain to career. You take it as it resonates. I do feel the energy from the cards, and that's how I just listen. I'm just here to read the cards and pick up the energy. You know your story more than I do. If you see a female or a male or an animal, does not mean that I'm talking to that particular, person. It can pertain to a male, female, so either masculine, feminine energy, transgender, doesn't matter. It applies to any type of energy. Like I said, you know the story. You would know the story more than I would, okay? All right, so I'm using 2 decks here. I'm using the African American Tarot deck, which I haven't used for a while, and I'm using my Chrysalis Tarot. I decided not to use my Wildwood. I did take out my Justice card from the Wildwood Tarot, but I decided not to use it. But I did use. I'm going to use the Chrysalis, which I did show you, the Mayet, my Egyptian card, the goddess of truth and justice, right? Libra, that represents you. All right, and then I have here my African American Tarot. All right, so let's get started. I meditated on the card. They are already shuffled, pre-shuffled. I already sent out my intent. I do this off camera. I don't do this on camera. I do shuffle even afterwards, but I just go with what Spirit tells me, and I'm trying to figure out which one, because I do clarify my cards. That's why you usually see 2 decks here. All right, they're telling me to use this one. All right, so I'll clarify it with the African American Tarot deck, so I'm just going to leave it on the side here. I'm going to use my Chrysalis Tarot. All right. So, folks, I've been doing tarot card reading for almost a year. Never knew I had the ability to do it. However, I do have some type of psychic ability, and I do pick up energy very easily. I have a Pisces ascending along with a Jupiter in Pisces and a Neptune in Pisces. So I'm all about spirituality and what you see in front of you. Never knew I had it. I knew it was always there, but it was just like, like, what the fuck? I could do this? I have the ability to do this? I don't know. I just felt like I should say that. I felt like somebody needed to know that. All right. All right, so the first card that came out is 7 of Spirals. But spirals in this deck means wands. So 7 of Wands, somebody's being very defensive, protecting themselves, either the relationship, or their family, energy, some type of energy. I don't know. I'll get to it when I get to it. All right. So I'm just laying out the cards. The other card that came out after the Seven of Spiral, and I'll show you actually. This is the Seven of Spiral. This is a cute little bear here. But this bear is like looking out for danger. It came out in the upright. So with these two tarot deck cards, I read them. If they come out in the upright, it comes out in the upright. If they come out in the reverse, I'll read them in the reverse. And I say that because I don't do that with all the cards, but I do it with these two cards, these two decks that I took out. Seven of Wands is a fire energy, so you're either dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Those are the fire signs. Five of Scrolls is the next one that came out, which means Five of Swords. Five of Swords usually means some type of hidden secret, could be, or someone telling the truth that may not be so pleasant. Could also mean lies. The next card that came out is Ten of Spirals. Ten of Spirals is, again, spiral means wands. So Ten of Wands, I mean, look at this guy. Again, half man, half human. It was just funny because we were just talking, part one, we were talking about the forest, because I use the Wildwood Tarot sometimes, and the forest in the Wildwood Tarot is the Justice card is half man, half human, and then you see like this forest behind here, and this species here. It's carrying spirals. Well, spirals are wands, right? Look at the burden. Look at the heaviness. It's like a weight that's pulled, that's being pulled or carried. Not pleasant. And then I have the Hangman. The Hangman represents a Pisces. This is a major arcana. Major meaning it's a pivotal moment. However, it came out in the reverse, and I'm going to read it in the reverse. The Hangman is all about definitely some type of knowledge, some type of spirituality, if I can talk, or some type of healing that is not being embraced at the moment, from what I can tell. At the bottom of the deck, because I always like to continue the story, is the Empress. Now, this is the Venus card. Interesting how this was on the bottom. Gaia, the creator of the universe. The Empress. She's represents abundance. And then following her is the Queen of Wands. Now the Queen of Wands, I feel that she's another energy. It could be a he or she, but I'm reading it because it's a she in the picture. There's some type of, I feel like there's some type of fucking deception here, I'm not gonna lie. Either the Empress, who you could be very close to. The Empress is some, you know, like somebody that has your children, someone that means someone that's very significant to you. She represents abundance, relationship. Remember, she is the Venus card, Libra. It's all about relationships, and not just any relationship, marriage, family, abundance. Well, the Queen of Wands, and I'm going to take her too, because the Queen of Wands, I sense another energy. The Queen of Wands is usually someone who's very single, and again, it's a fire sign. There's a lot, not a lot, but there are a few fire signs here. Again, fire is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Someone, you may have that in your chart, by the way, so I don't know, but yeah, this is a different energy, feminine or masculine, I don't know. But again, single energy for the most part, someone who is very creative in their power, doesn't need anybody, usually could handle stuff on their own, but does like to have a good time. Love the Queen of Wands. All right, so let's go on. Let's see what's going on here. So the Seven of Wands is that protecting energy that I see, that the energy of someone. I'm sorry, I'm having it towards me because I want to see it, even though the camera is here. But the Seven of Wands, what I pick up from this energy is a protective energy. It means exactly what it means. But I'm going to obviously, because it's a first card that came out, there is something that someone is, it's either you're protecting a secret, which that's what I see, because after the Seven of Wands came out, the Five of Swords. Swords represents mental, some type of mental clarity or deception or manipulation. Someone protecting a secret is what I feel, but I would like to clarify that with my African American tarot. But this seems, whatever secret that is being protected, whether it's a relationship, it's becoming a burden to someone, either you or someone you know. It's becoming a huge burden. And it doesn't have to be, this could be a family member that's something that has to do with you and a family member. I don't sense a job, but if it is, you may want to stay in the job, but you're really kind of debating maybe something you found out that you thought you might like about the job that's burdening you. But this is not good energy right here. The fact that the Hangman is in the reverse with the Ten of Wands, it's just telling me that it's basically telling me that gosh, either you're manipulating someone, and I'm going to go with a relationship or situationship going on here. Either someone is being burdened by some type of obsessive behavior. Someone's being burdened by some type of lie, and either one of those situationship is making you or someone that you know lose their energy. And when I mean lose their energy, I mean they're being drained almost to the point of depression. Almost to the point of maybe they're I just feel like someone's sick. Literally, like, you know, it can be sick to your stomach, you know, so just as little as being sick to your stomach, which could hurt your solar plexus, by the way. Yeah, solar plexus, that's your chakra, one of your chakras. Look it up. But it's to the point where it could hurt. It's hurting your solar plexus. You know, cramping, bloating, or it could be just as serious as mental, like someone is hitting the bottle, or doing some type of recreational drug. It's to the point where it's kind of out of control. That's how burdened this person is by whatever obsessive behavior, or to the point of, you know, they feel like they're protecting you, or you may be protecting them, but it's honestly, it's some type of possessive behavior, but it's all off some type of secret or lie, or I want to even say blackmail. I'm going to go as far as saying blackmail or something close to it. All right. Anyway, this is just the first spread. I am just getting started. So I would like to clarify these cards, because I'm all about clarifying, because that is my Mercury in Scorpio. Remember, Mercury in Scorpio is at this time transiting. So yeah, let's see what's going on, folks. All right, Seven of Spirals. What is the Seven of Wands? What is this protection or obsessive behavior even? All right, so 2 cards came out from my African American tarot. I have the Nine of Wands. However, this card, I'll show it to you. I like to show it to you in the upright before I turn it in the reverse, because it did came out in the reverse. With my African American tarot, you always see some type of imagery. It, you know, it does represent the regional area of Africa and its culture, but it also in some of the cards represents the Western culture of the African Americans. All right, what's going on here? So this came out in the reverse. So Nine of Wands usually means, again, defense. It's a fire sign. Wands means fire. But it's almost as if, oh, okay, the next card that came out, by the way, the other card that came out is a Chariot. This is a water sign. Cancer, represents Cancer. Look at her. Now, this could be a him or her. I just want you to take a really good look at this person. Tell me you don't feel the energy coming out of this card. You don't feel somebody's about to, like, I will protect my family. I will protect my secret. I will protect my relationship. He's mine, not yours, or she's mine. You know, I just feel some type of, with the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands in the reverse, and the Chariot. Give me a moment here. Now, this could represent, you know, maybe somebody being sick in your family as well. It can represent you're protecting someone that's sick. So maybe you are protecting someone that's, you know, very overprotective. I'm going to say overprotective. I don't even want to use the word protection. This is like to the point where it can't be obsessive, or you're overprotecting someone that may not be in good health, and you'll do anything about it, whatever it takes, I mean. but I sense some type of other energy. All right, hold on. Let's clarify Five of Swords. All right, Five of Swords. Please clarify the Five of Swords. All right, so I have shit. Sorry guys. I don't really curse this much, and I'm not even cursing that much, honestly. It's just that I saw the Knight of Swords in the reverse. I am shuffling. You hear me shuffling, don't you? This is me shuffling. Oh, another card came out. And it came out again, but this time in the upright. This is the Knight of Swords. Oh gosh. All right, what came out here? The Knight of Swords and the Six of Cups. Someone from the past could be. Now, Six of Cups, which you see in front of you, can represent a happy energy or some type of reconciliation in the making or in the works. I do sense another energy here. So bad, guys. Oh, goodness gracious. It could be someone that you know from your past. Or it could be that you really are protecting a relationship, your relationship, your marriage, your commitment, your lover, your family. I just feel like whatever it is that you're protecting makes you very happy, and you don't want to let it go. So let's see what's burdening you with the Ten of Wands. I just see a lot of like, oh my God, obsessive, but mostly possessive, overprotection here. But I sense other energies. I don't just sense two energies here. I sense more than one energy in your reading, Libra. All right. So I have the Page of Pentacle in the reverse. Just Page of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands. It looks like you didn't accept someone's apology. Maybe you found out someone, yeah, okay. Someone found out the truth about something. So I have the Page of Pentacles. A Page of Pentacles, it's a very immature energies, or it may be someone is younger than the other person in this relationship. But whatever they offered, you kind of turned it down, whether it's an apology or a gift, invitation. And you know, I feel like they may try to get, yeah, you see how this, so this is the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords may be someone spying. It also, in the spread that I have, clarifying the Ten of Wands, could be person just, you see how he's hitting that sword over and over and over. It's like this person just wants to like clarify something with you, or you may want to clarify whatever lie that you kept hidden. And maybe it wasn't a lie. Maybe you're just trying to explain yourself and this person is not hearing you. However, I do sense some type of, yeah, you're very much burdened by trying to have to explain yourself for something maybe that you did in the past, that may have to do with what happened in your relationship, or something, maybe an ex came around. Does it have to do with an ex that came around? And maybe you guys went out for like one night and things turned to the left and someone found out, and you're trying to explain yourself how this won't happen again. But the person's not, that you really love, that you want to be with, is not. It's either protecting the relationship from this person that doesn't want to get away from your relationship together, or it could also mean that you're trying to explain yourself to your lover, whether it's a marriage, significant other, and they're not hearing you, but they're spying on you. Spying meaning, it could be social media, these days. All right, let's clarify the hangman. All right, so it's clarified by 3 cards. Okay, all right. It's clarified by the King of Pentacles. Love the King of Pentacles. This is a husband. Oh, this is a Capricorn energy. But it could be any earth sign. It could be Taurus. It could be Virgo. It can be Capricorn. It's a very stable relationship with a stable job. It did come up in the upright. And this person is standing in their throne. I mean, sitting in their throne, but, holding their position is what I meant. All right. Sorry, guys. If I'm pausing, it's because I'm reading the energy. The other card that came out is the 8 of Pentacles. And 8 of Pentacles is working hard. Now you could be working hard for this relationship, or vice versa. And then the last card that came out is the 7 of Wands again. All right, I'll show it to you, obviously, in the upright, but it came out in the reverse. This is the 7 of Wands. Again, some type of protection. You're like obsessing, but it came out in the reverse, which means the energy of being drained, whatever is draining you, what I see is that you're going to be working hard to let it go. It's not going to defeat you. So if you are physically sick by this situation, I'm sorry that you're going through that situation. Stress can get you physically sick. Absolutely, it can. But I see that there's nothing for you to really worry about, because you know what? If your relationship is not working out, guess what's working out for you with the King of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles? Money. All about the Pentacles, all about the money, all about the Benjamins. So I feel like the energy of feeling drained, and maybe this relationship, you know what, maybe it's not working out. Something really happened between I just sense third party energy, and I want to clarify the Empress with the Queen of Wands that I saw at the bottom of the deck with the Chrysalis Tarot. But you're gonna let it go. You're gonna let it go. You or someone is gonna let it go, and you're gonna focus on making money, and whatever, you know, wish you or someone else that, you know, is in this. I feel like there's a trio here. I'm not gonna lie. Whatever this is, it's not gonna happen. Yeah. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I don't see it happening. There is a lot of hidden emotion. Somebody is not strong enough to keep this relationship going. You may be soulmates, and it happens with soulmates. You know, there's, you know, folks. I tell people this on my birth chart sometimes, or any other, you know, video of mine, that people have more than one soulmate in their life. Yeah, you are starting something new. And it may be something new with someone else that, you know, you either know, or you may begin your relationship. You may renew your relationship, because I do see the Six of Cups, and this is all about reconciliation. Someone in the past, you're definitely starting a new relationship. Could be a new project, or a new endeavor. If this has to do with a career, because I do see pentacles here, but yeah, wow. So here comes the Saturn energy. Ooh, let me tell you something about Saturn. I talk about Saturn. I have been talking about Saturn for the past few videos I've done in the very recent past, and Saturn is in its direct. This is the World card. The World card, again, Capricorn energy. Now the World card, this is Earth. This is Saturn. You see this man right here? Now Saturn, look at the serpent. Look how the serpent just wraps around this Earth. Oh God, do I talk about, oh, it's giving me chills, because Saturn is in it's direct right now, and it's watching us little earthlings just make our little mistakes, our little stupid ass mistakes, you know. And we may not see it as mistakes, but you know what? If you feel like it's wrong, then it's wrong. If you feel like, you know, you're doing it for ego or selfishness, it's wrong. And I want you to be very aware that Saturn is watching. See how he's watching? That's Saturn, the planet of karma, the planet of time. He has both his hands on a planet Earth with a serpent. Now the serpent represents transformation. Pluto and Saturn are not too far apart as far as energies are concerned. You know, Pluto is the god of the underworld, and Saturn is a god of karma. You know, whatever it is that you're looking for, this could either go two ways, Libra. It could definitely represent good karma coming your way. Maybe, you know, whatever wrong or injustice that's been done to you or someone that you know, whatever it is, it's definitely, you know, what comes around goes around. Look at the serpent. What goes around comes around. That is all Saturn. Um, the fact that the Ace of Wands came out before the World card, this is the Ace of Wands. You know, Ace of Wands represents new, creative endeavor, relationship. And I know that you see this dead tree. It's like, how can I represent that? It's a dead tree there. But it's the beginning of something new, right? What comes after winter? Spring. You guys have, I'm like reading the bottom. Sorry, I'm like pausing because I'm reading the bottom of the deck. It looks to me that whoever you're picking, whether it's, this is interchangeable energy. So whoever you're picking, I just want you to know that you will pick someone or someone will pick you. And this is going to basically either bring you a new beginning, a beginning that you deserve. And I don't know what that is for you, Libra. This, you know, you could have gone through so much shit in the past from other people that you're probably seeking justice, or the universe is going to give you the justice that you deserve. Or, and look what came out, by the way, in the African American card. This is the Justice card. I just kept looking at this card, but I kept looking at it because it came out in the reverse. But I just want to make sure if this is the Justice card, number one, which it does look like it. Because I see the tiger. I mean, not the tiger, but the lion. The lion in a lot of tarot cards means the Leo card, strength. But in the African American tarot is different. I just want to double check that. Give me a moment, because if I need to know if this is the strength card, because I saw it already before. I didn't see it in the African American tarot, but I just want to make sure I'm reading, even though the major arcana really come in order. All right, yeah, okay, so it is the strength card. That's what I thought, because it's, you may be, again, a fire sign. Yeah, okay, I saw the lion, so I thought it was a strength card. The strength card is a Leo card, okay? It's a major arcana. When I say major arcana, it is a pivotal moment. Now, the strength card, it came out in the reverse, and then I have the sun underneath that with the star again. Jesus. All right, let me tell you, I'm surprised the tower should really come out because it's, you guys are going through some sort of transformation here for sure. And long story short, basically, I'm gonna just recap. There is something that either you or someone is protecting, and it's to the point where it's just like an protective energy. And we talked about that with the Justice card. It is a very motherly, protective energy, especially in one of my tarot cards, to the point where it's just, it may be too overwhelming for someone, maybe, or you could just be dealing with a cancer. Now, there is some type of energy, some type of deception that, or lie, maybe some type of mental, I don't want to say mental illness, someone that is fixated on some type of lie or truth, whatever that may be. It is somebody that has been in and out of your life, someone that you may know from the past. But it's giving someone some type of burden, and it's kind of ruining either your relationship, or the secret is within yourself, and it's burdening you for whatever reason. It's stressing you out big time. Maybe this other person is, whether it's your relationship or the person that you went back into the past, they want to say some type of truth, or you've been telling them the truth, or you've been telling them to get away, but they're not going anywhere. And this is stressing you out. This is stressing you out. You may be preoccupied with work. You may also be making some money, or some type of stability. I do see some type of stability, and whatever stability this may be for you, you would eventually get out of this negative energy, because I do sense some negativity that's coming from the past. But I hope, Libras, that this helped you, because whatever energy this is, like I said, karma is literally right above us, and this is not just for you, Libra. This is affecting the whole collective. There may be some new beginning for you, and I do hope that it's positive for you. And if this is not you, it's the other person you're dealing with. All right. If that resonated in any way, please email me, and I could do personal readings. I am doing them for free. All right. Bye, Libra.